sander and the paper and come out and sand your floors for you. And I went out there and sanded her living room floor. And then she varged it. I got Uncle Everett sander. All it cost her, I think, was just the paper.
Did you do a good job?
I suppose. I did it free. When you sand the floor, you got to watch that sander. Don't let it go down and dip the, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to work it back and forth.
Did she have hardwood floors or pine?
Probably pine.
I figure. One sander eat up that pine pretty quick.
You never knew Sherman, did you? No, it was a circus.
He was the one before I ever come along.
It was a genuine circus to be
I just
around.
wondered what year it was.
Sherman Poole.
Sherman Ridgeway.
He'd already been dead when we was.
No, he wasn't.
Huh?
Let me tell you when he died. He died after I bought the skating rink in '72.
Is that right?
Because I remember Carl was sitting up there in the Lewis Rogers' funeral home, and Sherman was laying in the casket.
But I know he's been dead a long time.
Uncle Guy and Jim used to come up there and hunt and stay a week, you know, a deer hunt. Uncle, that guy would tell us about. He just like Sanford. Sherman just put you in mind of the way Sanford carries on.
Yeah.
Uncle Guy said that Sherman was going around over the house looking in stuff. Aunt Babe was sitting there knitting. She said, Sherman. And Jim was there and Uncle Guy and Aunt Babe. Sherman, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for my glove. He'd wear an old hat pulled down over his head, you know, and maybe have a cigarette in his mouth and jumping around. She'd say, Sherman, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for my fur-lined gloves. And she'd be knitting. Well, where you been looking? Well, I've looked every place. I've looked on the dresser and on the cabinets and just every place. I've looked in your drawers. She said, Sherman, you stay out of my drawers. There's nothing in there that belongs to you. He said he was just a regular circus. She instructed him to stay out of her drawers.
Sherman was her son.
No, Sherman was her husband.
Oh.
And he had a dog, a little boxer dog, a bulldog, I think. And he'd climb up on this footstool, and Sherman would box him. And they was all sitting around. Sherman kept slapping him, knocking him off. And Baby said, now, Sherman, put that dog out. He's going to bite you. Nah. Joe's a good dog. Just keep slapping him. He'd fall off. Directly, he bit him. Said, Tilly, get this dog out. What do you got him in here for? What do you got him in here for?
I remember coming up there to see her probably half a dozen times.
Up there, babes?
She brought me up there to visit. Had to pump water out of a well.
Oh, yeah. She showed the boys. She said, now, here's why my water pump. And I think she had a well, and then she had a baler in the kitchen. Turn the crank and pull her rope up, you know. The boys wanted to put running water in. She didn't want it. Then you remember she took you out to the bathroom?
Outhouse.
Outhouse. I said, now, how would you like to go out here every morning?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.